Alrighty, Questers, welcome back to today's quest where we are finishing up Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival of 2025.
Come along with us to see the rest of the gardens, the rest of the booths. We're going to eat a lot.
We're going to finish finding Spike the Bee, ride the best ride in the world, and hopefully see some butterflies.
All right, let's go.
We'll see you guys inside. So from Farmers Feast and Community Hall, we are eating from their early bloom menu, which will be available from March 5th to April 5th. We decided to go with the scallop with spring pea risotto featuring Ben's Original TM, International Grains TM, Albrio rice, lemon, beurre blanc, and gremolata. Very excited to try it. And also from Farmers Feast on their all the time menu, this will be here for the entirety of the festival. We get the hibiscus lemonade cocktail, which is Ismeralda hibiscus gin and Simply's lemonade.
Now I'm really excited for this. Especially after the last scallop we had. It's pretty good.
Wasn't the last scallop we had also at this festival?
That's what I mean. Also, the music in here is so cute. All right. A little bit of all of it. Okay. The scallop's really tender and really good. It has just enough like salt seasoning on there that it just has some really good flavor happening. The risotto, I'm going to try it individually real quick. Has a really good creaminess to it. I really like that risotto. Every time I've had this brand of risotto, I've always really liked it. That sauce adds a really good tang to it and it pairs really nicely with the scallops. I like all of it together really well. It's flavor-wise maybe not the most exciting, but it all just like blends really nicely. So I really like the way that it all just complements each other in the smoothest way possible. Like the lemony zestiness goes with that scallops with the fishiness, and then you have like a really creamy risotto to really pair it with. It's just really nice. I really like this. This is good. I'm gonna give this a. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I wish it was a little. I wish there was maybe a way to make it more, not fresh, but light, a little bit lighter. It's still pretty heavy of a dish, surprisingly, with everything. So if there was maybe a way to make it a little bit lighter, but it's a very good dish. Definitely give it a go. I'm very excited about this. I love gin. What is that? That's a flower on there.
Well, it is Flower and Garden.
Bruh.
Gotta stay on brand.
I need a straw. It needs to be stirred. That was straight gin. Don't want to spill it. That has really good flavor. That is very, very nice and refreshing. It's lemonade, so it's, of course, it's refreshing. It has a nice little tang from it, and that hibiscus just adds just a nice little earthiness to it. That it's not too overpowering, and then the gin just really takes that and just elevates it. That's very nice to walk around with. That's good. I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10.
Wow,
really
first
like
10 out of 10 of the day.
Mm-hmm. Flower and Garden's been knocking it out of the park for me.
It has.
Like
Which,
this
considering
year,
it used to be one of my least favorite festivals, pretty shocking.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Okay. I've been told to take 2 bites, so we're gonna take a second bite. That's really good. Like, the scallop's nice and tender. I think it might be a little overcooked, if anything. Doesn't have the nice sear as the one in Canada had, but it's still really good. The sauce that comes with it is very just nice and refreshing. It feels like a creamy, like pesto almost. Like it's a blend of a pesto and an Alfredo sauce together. Which I never thought I'd enjoy, but I do. The risotto's really good, nice and filling. I'm not worried about this being heavy. I think it's just the right amount of like small dish that you can eat and like feel good. Like I could go ride Mission Space after eating this.
Those are brave words.
I know. We're not gonna test it out, just for posterity's sake. But overall, I think it's really good. I think I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
This booth is the one that changes 3 times during this.
It'll be leaving the
festival.
beginning of April, and it will no longer have the scallop dish. We'll be getting new dishes, which we might come and try on like a date night video or any of that. But this is really good, 10 out of 10. That's good. I can't really taste the gin in it. I don't know if it's because I mixed it up or what. Simply's lemonade is not the strongest lemonade, lemon-wise, which I like really strong lemon flavors in my lemon cocktails. So I wish that was a little bit stronger. But the gin's nice, what little I can taste in it. The hibiscus gives it a nice earthy undertone to it. Overall, I think it's a really fun, refreshing cocktail that you can eat, and it pairs really well with the scallops, which is weird to say. But I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I think if the lemon flavor was more stronger in it, I would appreciate it.
No corries para allá, girl.
There's a bee!
There is a bee.
I like that he's with the canoe. I think it's really funny. No.
All right, Flower and Garden Festival favorite Brunchcot is back again this year. And all your brunch favorites. Alrighty, so from Brunchcot, a Flower and Garden favorite, we got a kid's favorite fruit cereal shake, which is vanilla soft serve and fruit flavored breakfast cereal. It is a non-alcoholic drink.
Pretty sure this was blue last time we got it, but
Yeah, I don't know why it's brown. We also got the fried cinnamon roll bites with cream cheese frosting and candy bacon on top.
this looks
We
so
have a lot
good.
to eat today, so we skipped out on the shrimp and grits and biscuits and gravy.
And avocado toast.
But that could be coming to a festival challenge near you.
All right, this is one of your favorite
I'm a
foods.
child.
You know, you look like that anime character with the glasses. Do you know who I'm talking about? The one with the really blue eyes? Where like doesn't his eyesight like kill people? Like looking into his eyes, it like
Gojo?
is that his name? His blue eyes. I think he
From
is. Like,
Jujutsu Kaisen?
is that?
White hair?
I think it's white hair. Yeah.
No, you don't die when you look into his eyes. The shake's good. It's got a fun, soft servey, tastes like you're drinking the leftover milk after Fruit Loops, which is a favorite thing to do of mine. It's just nice and creamy. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a really good cold drink on a hot day, and if you're not wanting alcohol, it's still a fun drink you can get in Epcot Festival, which, you know, sometimes you need more of. The kids got to eat too, you know? All right, now for the cinnamon roll bites. This is another one of my Flower and Garden favorites, so I'm curious to see how it stacks on this stacked year. There's a lot of cinnamon sugar on there. It's good. I mean, it's a dessert item, not a brunch item. So, if you're not a fan of sugary substances, you won't like them. But if you're a fan of cinnamon rolls and like fun pastry type items, I think it's good. It's less like a I wouldn't say it's like a cinnamon pretzel. It's more like a cinnamon croissant.
Okay.
A lot of powdered sugar. The cream cheese frosting is fun.
They
My
look
only
like
complaint
beignets.
is I wish there was a little bit more of it. But the inside's good, nice and flaky. The candy bacon adds a nice, fun little savory note to it. 8 out of 10.
If you did notice the sunglasses change, mine broke. I don't know what it is. I either break them or I lose them. I genuinely don't know how I do
This
this.
is why we can't have nice things.
It does taste like sipping milk out of your bowl after you finish Fruit Loops. I wish it was a little more frozen.
Yeah, it's a little melty.
I wish it was a little bit more like a slushy, less like a
Good soup.
drink, I guess. It is good though. I do enjoy it. I think it's very fun. It's gonna be a hit with the kids. I mean, it's a hit with us. So like, there you go. For children at heart. I'm gonna give it. It's sweet though. So the portion size is great. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I prefer more refreshing things. This is a little bit on the heavier side with like the vanilla soft serve and stuff. But it is pretty good though. I will say that. Very filling. Time for these. Now, these look like beignets. They're a little bit layered like beignets, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take one that you didn't bite out of. Yeah, I want this one. Whoa. Okay. Holy crap, those fall apart. I mean, they're super flaky.
So what do you mean about croissant?
Yeah, kind of like a... I wish there was more of the cream cheese. And even more of the bacon, to be honest. I really only get cinnamon sugar. That's kind of it. These are good, though. I think that for portion size, it's pretty good. For me, this would be a shareable. But they have really good flavor. They're very messy. I wish there was more of that cream cheese, but the cinnamon is great. That dough is really flaky. It's really well done. Not quite cinnamon roll bites, more of a beignet situation, croissant situation. So be warned about that. But very well cooked and good. Nice and warm and toasty. And that cinnamon sugar has good flavor. It's just cinnamon sugar. There's really nothing else how to describe it. But again, like I said, I wish there was more of that cream cheese. Maybe like a dip would be really nice with it. 7 out of 10. Alrighty, so from the Citrus Blossom, which is in the Odyssey building, we have to start the citrus baked brie with orange lemon marmalade, limoncello, macerated blueberries, and spiced Marcona almonds. It looks good and pretty. And then from the same booth, we have the orange sesame tempura shrimp with orange chili sauce. I'm pretty sure last year these were coated in the sauce and it wasn't a dipping sauce, so this will be interesting. It's pretty hot. So far so good. The sauce is also hot. Ooh. Well, it has much more of a kick this year. Or maybe it's just more of a kick than I remember. Yeah. That's good. But sauce has a really nice kick to it. It is definitely more than a normal theme park kick, so do keep that in mind. That orange, though, really does tone it down and pairs nicely with it. The shrimp is just, it's cooked so well. Tempura is just, it's so bomb. It's so good. It has like a really nice little airiness to it. It's crunchy, so you get a little good crunch going on. All the way around, such a good dish. I loved it last year. I love it this year. I think I prefer it smothered in it, not as a dipping. I do kind of understand why they did the dipping, though. There was a lot of sauce last year, and they probably wasted a lot. I say do smothering, though. I think I prefer it that way, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for that. Now, next up. It's the brie. I'm very excited about this. Brie is some of my favorite cheese ever.
I think it is your favorite cheese ever.
That's what I said.
You said some of.
True. So far, the sauce seemingly is only on one part of on the outside anyway, on one part of the brie. I think the brie is encased in like a bread. It looks like it's in like a dough. I mean, it's baked brie. I don't know if I actually got any brie with that or not. I think I did. Okay, so the marmalade is inside and outside. I'm not getting a lot of brie. I don't know if I maybe need to get to the center more. So far there's no brie though that I can taste. All I'm getting is the orange marmalade, which is good. Well, when that's it, I don't really want to just be eating marmalade. The blueberries are good. They have some really nice flavor to them and they pop really nicely. The Marcona almonds add a really good crunch. And they have like I feel like they might have an additional seasoning, not just the marmalade. Like I think there's something else on there, but it's really good and tastes really good. I feel like, I don't think I got the cheese. I found the cheese. It got overbaked, so it kind of hardened into not gooey, melty, yummy brie. There's too much marmalade to really be able to taste it. Overall, it's a decent dish, a little disappointing though for me. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I think it could be better and more fun. Definitely just a lot less, like just get rid of some of the marmalade. There's too much happening here. We're vibing today.
We're both really tired.
We have 3 days of filming in a row.
And we're getting 4 videos out of it.
Heck yeah. But we're tired.
I do feel like that sauce had a... I took a bite. Who took my ding? The sauce does have a bit more of a kick than last year.
Okay. I'm not crazy then.
It's still good though, like it's still a good sauce. If you don't do well with spice, err on the side of caution with it. Well cooked, the breading is nice and let me get my knife and do the... It's got a good sound to it. Yeah, the shrimp's nice and well cooked. It's one of our favorites. 10 out of 10.
You just pull the shrimp out?
I didn't mean to. Go back in there. No, I do not like brie that much. Let me try it. Is that the brie? Is that all the brie we get?
Mm-hmm.
Is that little sliver?
It's pretty small, yeah.
Let me get one of the nuts too. All right, for all you Paddington fans out there.
Did you get a blub?
I did not get a, I'm still trying to get a nut. Blub's gonna have to like.
Blub has to wait.
It's okay. It's very weird because I feel like it's a cold dish paired with a lot of hot dish things like the baked brie and the roasted nuts and all that stuff versus like the blueberries and the marmalade. When I mean like a cold setting. I wouldn't say it's bad though. It's got a lot of good flavors, a lot of textures going on. So if you're someone that doesn't do well with textures, you might not like this one, but overall it's a really fun, unique dish. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh.
You just could do a little bit better on like pairing things together.
Smells so good. It's the sticker I lost.
She did after the infamous sunflower fiasco.
With the tomato.
If you don't know about that, go watch our part 1 video. But we found where he should have been, right underneath Ellie's favorite Mickey and Friends person, Pluto.
So, for continuity's sake, sunflower.
Is that a topiary?
favorites is the sheep. This is my favorite part. I love this.
Sorry for the shaky cam.
Every year, this is what I look forward to, is coming in here to do the butterflies.
Ellie made a friend.
I did. Oh, look at his wing in the bottom.
What do you want to name him?
We got the strawberry bar from the food cart outside of the land, which is on the festival menu. Oh, this thing is like melting. This thing is mush. It is so hot today. It's almost 90 degrees today, so. It's a fruit bar, strawberry fruit bar. Refreshing, has a nice little sweetness to it. I have these at home all the time. But for the sake of trying to get things at most, if not every booth, we thought this would be a refreshing little treat before we go ride the land. 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, mainly. It would be 10 out of 10 because I love these and I like eat them at home. But I paid $6 for this. I could buy a box of those for less at Publix. And not that fancy. Literally just an outshine bar. Could have literally been anything else. I don't know why this is considered a booth, but here we are.
Feet and legs inside the boat. Innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. More than 50,000 edible plant species in the world. Most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grain. These plants are definitely on their way up.
Do you wonder how many
Innovative growing
pounds it might be?
techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using
It's
resources
9
like
pound
water,
lemons.
fertilizer, and pesticides.
I wonder how many pounds.
Another innovation at work here is our
At least
integrated
6.
pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
I'm dying. I feel like I'm melting in the Wicked Witch of the West.
Alrighty, so we just got done writing The Best Ride in the World, Living with the Land. What did you think?
I love it. I think the theming this year is cute, but not as good as last year's. Last year, they did the storybook theme like they did this year.
Yeah.
But they did Alice in Wonderland instead in the ending portion, and that had like hanging cards and like the rabbit and like all these things.
I think since they started with Moana, it might have been better to just go with the whole like ocean-based character thing. So the Little Mermaid,
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch.
That would have been a lot of fun.
So-
I kind of wish there was more in there. I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and it's some good AC break for sure.
It is a nice AC break and a really short line. I mean, we only waited 20 minutes, which is fun and exciting.
But even the 20 minutes wasn't even an actual full 20 minutes.
No.
Which worked out.
But now it's time for more food.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alrighty, from a brand new booth this year, Beach Grub, themed after the Beach Club Resort. We have the S'mores Bar, which is a fudge brownie, dark chocolate, a toasted meringue, and smoked graham cracker.
Looks delicious.
It's calling my name. The other item we got at Beach Grub is the grilled street corn on a cob with savory garlic spread and cheese in quotation marks.
I think you should try the s'mores first, because once you start with the corn, you're not going to stop.
I gotta let you have some. That's actually not that bad. It's just a brownie on a stick with dark chocolate sauce all over it, and then a little bit of toasted marshmallow and graham crackers coating the bottom. But it's really good. It's really fun and different. It's not overpoweringly rich, which is what I was worried about, because it's a hot day, so rich chocolate thingy. I was like, this isn't gonna make my stomach good, and we gotta film a video that I might have to ride Guardians for, so we gotta be prepared. But yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think if it was like a frozen bar situation, I would enjoy it a lot more, but since it's just a normal like room temp brownie, I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10.
He's had this before and he loved it.
Perfect. The cheese on there is really good. Tastes like a little bit like a feta cheese crumble situation. I think it's supposed to be cheddar cheese, but it is a vegan cheese, so it's really hard to tell what it's supposed to be. The garlic butter though, sublime, amazing. I love that they literally just like grab the grilled corn and like stab it into a vat of butter, twist it around, and then they just throw crumbles all over it. It's amazing. I will be getting it anytime I set foot in Epcot, and it is here. It is my twisted tater of Epcot food. It's delicious. 10 out of 10. Best of the fest.
All right, this bar though, the chocolate on it, melting so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay. I like it. It's good. Can agree. It's just a brownie on a stick. Would be better if it was like a frozen thing, or if they put like some marshmallow inside. So you just have it on the outside. So once you're done with the marshmallow on the outside, it's just chocolate, and that's it. So I can see how this could become rich really quickly. Luckily they do I think the brownie inside is milk chocolate and the chocolate on the outside is dark chocolate, so that helps the richness of it. That is really good. I can see how this could be very, very heavy though. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 though. I do really enjoy it, and I think it has some really good flavors going on. Corn time. This corn is a banger every time. Just go right for it. The cheese on there doesn't have a weird texture, which is really nice. A lot of times when there's vegan cheese, it has a weird texture. The corn is cooked really well. Has really good corn flavor. And then the garlic butter that they put on it, it's just so good. That's what you eat it for mainly, to be honest with you. I love street corn though. It's pretty good. This is really good though.
Rating?
The savory flavors really pair nicely with the sweetness of corn. 9 out of 10. One reason, because as soon as you're done with all the goodness up here, you pull this away. There's no goodness down here.
Oh, there's goodness.
It's just corn. There's
Wrong.
nothing. There's nothing down there besides just corn, which is fine. But then, kind of halfway through, you're like, well, now I just have corn, and that's it. And that makes me sad. I want all of it everywhere. 9 out of 10. Please don't copyright us. We're just having fun. I'm just a girl.
How poignant that we found him in the honey bistro garden.
Honey bistro.
All right, ready?
That we pretend that doesn't exist. Ah. We're done.
We did it.
Oh my god, our thing is so crusty because of it's been in a bag, it's been tossed around, it's in the back of our car. But we're done. And now I get to redeem my prize.
And when we leave for the day, we'll show you guys the price. Alrighty, from Yacht Grub, we got the artisanal cheeses and accompaniments.
This had no description. None at all. But
We have
cheeses.
no idea what cheese we got.
So we get to guess. I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest. We see some pickled veggies. We have some pickled veg, carrot, pickles, and I think peppers. All right. I'm gonna try a pickled veg. It has a good pickling on it. Very sour.
I see a brie.
I think it's brie. I have this cheese. It looks like it's a cheddar, but it has like little black bits in it, so I'm thinking it's like an herb cheddar. Oh wow, that's creamy. Cracker. This looks like it's like a smoked Havarti. That has some really good flavor. I have like it's like a compote of something. I think it's cranberries. It's like pepper cranberry. Honey. This is honey. Good honey. Can't go wrong. I think this is a strawberry jam right here. It's a raspberry jam. This, I don't think this is brie. I think this might be a goat. Not brie, but it's definitely. I think that's a goat cheese. It's really creamy for a goat, but it, flavor profile wise, tastes like goat. Let me know what you guys think. I think goat. I'm guessing over here. It's kind of fun. Also really intimidating because if I get these wrong. I have no clue what this is. It looks like another kind of Havarti. I don't think they would do two though. Oh, this might be Gouda. Oh, the other one might be a smoked Gouda and this one might be Havarti. Oh, this might be blue cheese. This might be a blue. No, maybe. It has a mushroomy. What is that flavor called? It's not mushroom.
Fungal?
Truffle.
Truffle.
It's like a truffle cheese, which is interesting. My favorite one is the goat, and then the mystery cheddar. I think Gouda. Of the three sauces, I like the honey the best. It's good. And then these are just classic crackers. This is fun. They definitely need a description with it. I am gonna give it a 6 out of 10. A, no description. Had no clue what was even in it. B, a little hard to walk around with. And I just think for Flower and Garden, it's fun, but this feels more food and wine. And it doesn't quite fit the theme as much. It's decent, but it's also just not that exciting in any way either. It's just a bunch of cheeses, which I love, but just not exciting. For Flower and Garden, with everything we've gotten, that's been like, here's some hibiscus and some lavender. They were just like, here's some
Corn.
jam. Now here's fancy corn, some cheese, and some sausage.
Alrighty, from the Honey Bistro, hosted by the National Honey Board. That's right, that's actually in the name. We got the chicken and waffles, with only a waffle,
Single
which
waffle.
is crispy chicken and a sweet honey jalapeno bacon cornbread waffle with whipped honey butter and spicy honey.
Okay, I'm going first for this. You don't want to go first for this?
No, I'll let you be the guinea pig. Because I'll just finish
He'll
it
just
when you're
eat
done.
it. Okay, got it.
I'm a good Southern boy. I like chicken and waffles.
You are a good Southern boy. I did not get quite enough chicken. Okay, now I have too much chicken. I can't, my portions, I'm sorry. There's also like butter. Okay. There's corn in there.
It is a cornbread waffle. Glasses off for that bite.
Chewy. Big bite. Wrong chewy. Okay. Cornbread waffle, good. Has a really good sweetness to it that a waffle has. But it's not entirely sweetness because of that cornbread flavor. Has a little bit of a spice going on with it. It's kind of dry. It's the only thing. Chicken, tender, moist. It's good. Has good some good flavor. I think overall the dish could probably use a little salt, but it's good. I do like it. Not a lot of the heat happening, which I expected for jalapeno and spicy honey. Not a lot of heat going on at all, but it's really good. That's just a good classic Southern dish. It will be very, very heavy, so I'm glad that we're sharing this because this would be a one and done for me. This is a lot, especially with this kind of heat. But I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10, I think. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I need to stop being so picky. All right, we got a man at work over here. Oh, he's removing the chicken from the waffle. He's meticulously cutting the chicken. He cut the waffle.
Oh.
Plastic knife and fork with hearty chicken and waffle don't mix very well.
That's just, wow.
The corn added a fun little crunch to it.
I see like a jalapeno in here.
You're good.
So if you don't like jalapenos, that's good to know. There's not that much jalapeno going on. A lot more corn. I'm seeing a lot of corn in here. But you know what? Corn's great. As a little kid once told me, it's got the juice. But that's good. It is heavy. I mean, you are talking about a whole chicken patty and a waffle. So on a hot day like today, I would not suggest eating all of one by yourself. But it's good. Chicken's nice, well cooked, well seasoned. It's nice and moist too, not that dry. The honey, gives it a little bit of that zip. It really pulls the dish together. The cornbread waffle is that weird in between, not quite cornbready, not quite waffly. It's a sweeter cornbread, but a much denser waffle, I feel like. Altogether though, the breading too. Breading's probably the only bad part. It kind of just falls off. Not really sticks on there, but It's good. I get this again. I want another one. I'm gonna keep eating it. 10 out of 10.
Oh my God. So you know how we lost the sunflower sticker? I'm gonna go die.
Meet me over there? Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you.
How'd that even happen? My gosh. So this is my also friendly PSA to Disney. Stop getting rid of seating and tables, please. I beg. You made an entire playground. Took out seating. The entire day we've had to eat on a trash can. Every single thing today for the last 5 hours. I've eaten on a trash can. I don't want to eat on a trash can all the time. Please, put more tables in.
Alrighty, so from Pineapple Promenade, we got the spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips.
Excited to try this, but also that's a lot of chipotle aioli. So that's what's on top of it. Oh, this thing is heavy.
Spicy or gross?
Spicy. That was very spicy. I think the dog may also have some spice going on. It is very orange for a hot dog.
Oh, that is orange. It almost looks like a chorizo dog.
Yeah. There's a lot of flavors, a lot of textures. I'm struggling to find the words to even review it. It's not bad. I think they needed to tone down on kind of everything. I think it could have been good. I think it could have had some really fun flavors and pieces to it. Like the banana chips could have had that crunch, and the chipotle aioli could have added that spiciness, and the pineapple could have added a nice sweetness to it. But it's just all too much of everything that I don't really even get anything. And then adding a spice dog, I think, on top of it, just really I was just getting chipotle flavor, and that was it, with like mushy pineapple and a crunch that I couldn't taste, and so it felt like it was like pineapple. Not bad, but definitely I think needs to be worked on. The dog is literally coming out of the bottom. It's so heavy. Oh my god. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. Not my favorite. I will give it another bite, but it's so messy too. Like, I think this, besides the s'mores thing, has been the messiest thing we've had.
Not excited. I don't like pineapple or plantains or...
You like hot dog.
Too many textures.
Yeah.
I don't know what's coming from where, and I don't like it. The spice is just like a meat spice, not like a good spice. The slaw, no.
Even less than 3
Negative
out of 10?
2 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Look at that. It turned into like mush.
No.
He's so cute. He looks like Zayden. Oh my god, we should have named Zayden Figment.
Alrighty, so from Trowel and Trellis, we got the soy glazed pork sticky ribs with green onions and peanuts. We also got another beverage, this time the Tropical Punch, which is Twinnings mango and pineapple herbal tea, Minute Maid passion fruit orange and guava juice, simply fruit punch, and simple syrup. Non-alcoholic. There's an alcoholic version which comes with mango rum.
All right, beverage. That's really good. Has a really nice, simple sweetness to it that I really enjoy. Don't think this will be Jacob's cup of tea because it's very mango-y and it does taste like tea. He likes neither of those things. But this is good. I like that it's refreshing. I like that the sweetness isn't overly potent. I do kind of wish I could taste a little bit more flavors going on besides just mango. Yeah, that didn't help either. It's good though. I do enjoy it. And I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. I wish I had some more A leaf just tried to come at me. I wish it had some more flavors happening, I think. Maybe if I got the rum, that might spice it up a little bit, but I like it. Key ribs. I'm kind of scared. There's jalapenos on here. They smell good, though. I don't know where to take a bite. Okay. I wish it was a bit warmer, but that has some really good flavor. No, that's really good. It has a little bit of almost a muted teriyaki notes going on with it, which is really good. No spice. I like that it's got no spice going on at all, but I do like that they give you the jalapenos to bite with it if you do want a spice. These just are really tender and juicy, and they have a really nice, that soy glaze just really adds a really good flavor. It's not, they're not boring. I like these. Normally ribs are kind of boring, they're the same, so I kind of enjoy that these are different. I like these. I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Alrighty, punch time. It's alright. It is really mango forward. I can taste a little bit of the pog juice in it. But overall, it's all right. Got a lot of tropical flavors going on, which is nice. I bet it would taste really good as an alcoholic version. Yeah, it's really good. I'd give it about an 8 out of 10. Decided to try the boozy version. Now for the ribs. These are really good. They're a little dry. They could use a little bit more sauce or a rub on there to help moisten it a little bit. Also, just tastes a lot like dry pork. Use a lot more flavor with it. But the cook on it's very good. Really tender, falls right off. I mean, literally, you can see I just go whoop. Partially came off. Pretty good though. I'll give it about an 8 out of 10. I think if it had a sauce or a little more flavor with it, it'd be a real good 10 out of 10.
Alright, so from Swirl Showcase, we do have the peanut butter and jelly ice cream cone. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it both. I'm very excited. Oh, someone's also very excited. Oh.
Half of this I like. Half of it tastes like medicine to me.
Oh.
I do not like it. The peanut butter side is delicious.
Put it together.
It's all right. It tastes like a PB&J. But the grape is that artificial grape flavoring. So if you're not a huge fan of that like I am, you're not going to like this. It's going to remind you of medicine. Peanut butter is great. I was just getting it on its own. PBJ's Fun Swirl, nice different option. I don't know if it really says Flower and Garden, but it's fun. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. Good flavor.
Some of our friends went on a concert and I asked how it was, and now they have not stopped talking about it. It's been like 10 minutes. It's so pretty. Okay. Now that grape is not good. That peanut butter is surprisingly well done. It is a very refreshing peanut butter. Normally most peanut butter ice creams are like so heavy and rich, and this is delightful. I think luckily the grape does pair very nicely with the peanut butter. The peanut butter kind of overpowers it, which helps to eat this. It's nothing. Sorry, had to do damage control. But it's really, I think it's really cute. Definitely a try. The grape though, it is very artificial, not very nice tasting grape. I think because of that, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Alrighty, so from Florida Fresh, we got the cucumber watermelon slushy non-alcoholic. There's an alcoholic version that comes with gin. We decided to just go with the non-alcoholic because we've had a lot of food today, not really feeling like booze today. Also from Florida Fresh, we got the Cubanito, which is mojo marinated pork belly, ham and Swiss cheese, pickles, and stone ground mustard sauce. Look at that sandwich. Look how good she looks. Recording for 30 seconds.
Anywho, Party in the USA is playing, okay? It's also this is our last booth. I'm tired. We've been here for 6 hours. I'd like to go home. I would like to leave, guys. The things I do. I get to be in a park for 6 hours and I'm complaining. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. I wish it had a little bit more of a watermelon flavor. It's very heavy on the cucumber, but I mean, I like cucumber, so I'm not mad at it at all. It's, oh my God, so refreshing. Like, so refreshing. I wish I started with this with my day. Wow. That's really good. It's got really good flavor. It's definitely a little bit more sour than it is sweet. It very much feels like they just took cucumber juice and watermelon juice and were like, there you go. But it's pretty good. In a weird way, it kind of tastes like a pickled watermelon. And I kind of not mad at it. I like it. I think it's good. 10 out of 10 right here. I'm so excited. This sandwich looks amazing. Look at that. Oh my God. I don't even know where to like take my bite. I should make Cubanitos at home. I don't know why I don't. These are good. This is good. It's a little heavy on the mustard. And if you don't like pickles, this is not gonna be for you. But that cheese is super nice and creamy and smooth. That bread has really good flavor. I don't have a knife, so I can't do the thing. Did I say flavor? Crisp was what I was trying to say. It has good flavor too, the bread. It has really good crisp. I think it could use a little bit more meat to add just a little bit of oomph to it. But no, this is good. This, I wish there was more. We should have each gotten our own because this is banger right here.
Bang it.
9 out of 10 just for the heavy on the mustard. Get rid of a little bit of it. and we're golden. Oh, good. Hey,
All right, give me some.
bop it to the music.
We're tired. All right, here's this. I didn't want this.
That's a 10 out of 10 for me right there.
It's good. I don't like cucumber flavor that much, but it is very much just like a nice cucumber watermelon slushy. So if you like frozen drinks, those two nice, crisp, refreshing flavors, I think you're really gonna like it. I think even as a cocktail form with the gin, it'll be a lot of fun, have a lot of like drinkability in a dangerous way because you do. Now for the main event. We actually had to come back to this booth because they didn't have it the first time we stopped by.
Yeah.
Ten out of 10. Good mustard, pickle, cheese, meat ratio. The meat's really moist, got good flavor to it. The pickle, I mean, it's just like all up in there. Oh, it's just the bread's nice and crusty in a way you want it to be. It's just good.
Yeah.
Good sandwich.
Good soup. Fries and sandwich. So for just today of what we've done,
Yes.
what is your favorite food, your favorite booth, favorite topiary, and favorite garden? Alrighty, so for today's best of the fest of everything we did today, I think my top garden is gonna be the smelly scent one. I can't remember the name of it. I could probably look, but it's the one where you smelled all the flowers. There were like, I think there were 6 different smells you could smell, which is really fun. I really enjoy getting to do that. I like how interactive it was and it was gorgeous. I think my favorite topiary, probably Phineas and Ferb. I watched Phineas and Ferb a lot as a child, that was my SpongeBob. So I really like that topiary a lot. Favorite item, the Cubanito. It was really good. And then my favorite booth. That's a toss-up between Beach Grub, which had some really good options, and the Farmer's Feast, which actually had the scallops and that gin beverage. It's the one that's gonna change out every month, I think, because it goes for 3 months. And I'm very excited to see how the menu items are on the next menus because they look really good. So it'll be interesting to see. Now overall for the fest, my favorite garden overall is gonna be the butterfly garden. I mean, come on. Butterfly garden, it's pretty awesome. It's really cool. You can see butterflies, that's awesome. My favorite topiary overall from the entire fest is gonna go to Spike the Bee. He's kind of the host of Flower and Garden, and he was so cute. Don't look at me like that. He's the host of Flower and Garden and you know it, besides Orange Bird. He's supposed to be, because Orange Bird can't be.
Why can't Orange Bird be a host?
He can be a host.
Continue.
Spike the Bee, I love him. But his topiary goes to Spike the Bee topiary inside of Communical Hall. And then my favorite booth overall, I think just to be different from what I know Jacob's probably gonna say, I think I'm gonna say the Farmer's Feast is a really good booth. I think that's gonna be the best. Beach Grub and the Brauer Market in Germany booth, those are both those are also top tier. I think all 3 are really good, but just to be different from what I know Jacob's gonna say, Farmer's Feast. Favorite item? Pretzel bread from Germany. It just hit different. It was so good. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, do I have time to walk over there, get it, and go? But that is my best of the best. Hold up.
Let me clear my pipes.
What is happening? Oh my God. Why'd you put this up there?
tragedy has befallen.
My thing fell. I'm very sad.
That's okay, we'll get you another one. With gin.
Go.
All right, best of today. Topiary, I'm gonna give it to The Lion King. It was really fun, really cool to see just all the different Lion King characters. I feel like they had a lot of fun colors with the topiary that you don't normally get to see. Instead of greens, there was a lot of browns, which is nice to witness. Favorite garden for today, just to be different from Ellie, I'm gonna go with the Inside Out 2 Emotions garden. It's just cute. Learning what plants are sad like me, or anxious like me, were really fun, and I want those pots for our own garden.
Yeah, I think it'll be really cute.
To color coordinate with plants inside of them.
I was
think
thinking
it'd
we
be a
could
lot
put
of
like their
fun.
faces on them.
No,
No?
that's terrifying.
Well, you could do like one with a face and then little ones that are the orbs.
My face on them?
No.
Oh, the emotions.
The emotions.
Okay, that works. I heard
No.
my
I'm
face.
gonna have a bunch of round potted plant pots that only have your face on them.
So favorite food item, I'm gonna give it to the chicken and waffles. Sidestepping that entirely. I think it was really unique and different and not something that you usually see at most festivals. While like something like the grilled street corn is good and delicious, I think I can get it outside of Epcot at a lot of different places. And so I think the way that the chicken and waffles was presented and tasted made it my best of the fest today. Booth, I'm gonna give it to Beach Grub. Just everything there was stellar and great, and I'm excited to go back and try the seafood bowl that we didn't get. So that might be my festival challenge entree. We'll see. You guys will have to watch that video and find out. Overall, festy-wise, I think my favorite topiary is still gonna go to the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs that we saw in our part 1 video. Just fun, the way they like staged it, where everybody came out for the photo is really cool and unique, and I love the way they all march. Please drop your favorite dwarf down in the comments. Mine is Doc. Ellie's is Sleepy.
Don't call me out like that.
But favorite garden, I'm also gonna say the butterfly garden. It's just fun. Butterflies land on you, and I got a lot of good photos, which I love. A thing I can get a good photo out of. Why do you think I love the safari? For favorite food item, warm pretzel bread. Or the potato pancakes. Just carbs, really. That's the best of the fest, is carbs. But the warm pretzel bread was really good. The ham, the cheese, just all of it came together for a nice bite-sizey thing. I want to get my own pretzel rolls and make it at home.
Oh.
I think that would be
Target
really fun.
sells pretzel rolls.
Throw some like seasonings on there.
Yeah, do a little, get one
Do
of
like
those.
a garlic
They have
butter
Black
rub.
Forest ham at the deli. Is that what dinner is tomorrow?
Maybe. No, we're filming a video tomorrow.
Oh.
Favorite booth overall is going to be a tie between Bound Market and Beach Grub. Just both of them, their menus were stellar. The items I haven't tried, I'm so looking forward to being able to try. And overall, they were just both really good. If you don't know about Bound Market, please check out our part 1 video because we go over the warm pretzel bread there and the potato pancakes with applesauce.
Yeah. Applesauce. This is a nice chair. I can get cozy in this chair.
You want to showcase what we came in here to showcase real quick?
No.
So we did hand in our scavenger hunt.
Look how sad it is. I had to fold it to put it in my bag. But don't worry, guys. We did get another one.
We got 2 prizes because someone couldn't decide between our 2 hearts.
So. He's so cute. He's so freaking cute. Look at him. Look at him.
We'll Spike the Bee watering can. All of the prizes this year are watering cans. You have a choice between 4. There's a Mickey, Spike the Bee, the Caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, and then the last one we chose.
Who, if you've seen him, let me know if you also think it's nightmare fuel. I don't mean in the movie. I mean the watering can. The movie is also Nightmare Fuel, but that's another topic.
You know what? He's voiced by Alec Rickman, so.
He is. Alan Rickman has my heart.
The caterpillar
The
has your
caterpillar
nightmares.
has my nightmares. And then I bought another one.
It's
Look at
orange bird.
It's orange bird. And his little Hanny is the little.
He's got attitude, and
He
I
has
love it.
attitude. Look at the two of them. Look at these two distinguished gentlemen right here. Like,
It's cute.
and the main reason I wanted to get them is because I wanted to paint them. Because I know, like, they're tiny, they're gonna be useless for watering, and like, why spend the money? But I want to paint them so then I can put them on my shelves, those little shelf thingies. So I'm gonna like do the eyes, the Spike the Bee eyes, and his colors and stuff. So same with Orange Bird. I'll do his little things all green.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Fun little project.
Alrighty guys, that's going to bring us to a close on our Flower and Garden Festival video. If you have not seen our part 1, please go check it out. But that is our part 2. Please let us know what your favorite festival item or topiary or garden was down in the comments. And until next time, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We know a lot of you are watching that are not subscribed, so please subscribe. It helps push engagement. Leaving likes also helps push engagement and just allows us to do more videos for y'all. We're looking forward to hitting 400 subscribers. That's our next field goal. We are getting closer every single day. But until then, guys, we'll see you on our next quest.
Don't forget to